Man, I'm gonna show y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all the main reason why. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel. I'm gonna show y'all one of the main reasons why Paul Williams couldn't beat on Mayweather. It was his size. He had good size. He was big and strong, but he had a very bad problem. One of his main problems was he had a balance problem. His balance was he had a balance problem. He had no idea. He fought in the same rhythm all the time. He came forward. He never switched up his rhythm. He never fought inside the proper range. And he always was off balance when he threw punches. I'm talking about from the left to the right. He'd throw, and he didn't lead off. He had no rhyme or reasons when he just lead off crazy. Average Landy Lara just, I'm talking about, was not the best. Is a decent counter puncher, but he's not. He shouldn't be looking like this. Now, somebody with Mayweather as tall as Paul Williams is, somebody with Mayweather, just look what Mayweather did to Diego Corrales, who is a way better boxer, and he was tall too, and had power in both hands, and he couldn't do nothing with Mayweather, and he had good balance and everything. Imagine somebody this tall and lanky, and he's not fast, and how fast Mayweather was, what Mayweather would do. When Mayweather fuck around and stop, a prime Mayweather will stop Paul Williams. It's just that you can't fight everybody. That's you can't fight everybody. I believe there was some people he avoided. I believe he avoided. It's two boxers I really believe Mayweather avoided, and I believe he could beat one of them. He avoided Vernon Foss and Winky Wright, but I believe he could have beat both of those guys. I mean, he couldn't beat Winky Wright. I don't believe he could beat Winky Wright, but he beats the shit out of Paul Williams. And I'm gonna show you something, Paul Williams. I'm gonna show you how Paul Williams. He sometimes you catch him closing his eyes. And I think he closed his eyes in this. Look how he closes his eyes and everything. He's very uncoordinated. He's tall, lanky, gangly. He's just but he was a good boxer. Don't get me wrong. He was a good volume puncher. He overwhelmed you. He would overwhelm you, and he had heart. So those things will carry you a long way. That's why where he's at. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. His heart got him in the Hall of Fame. And his work. Look at that. Look how he just closed his eyes. I'm talking about before he got knocked out. Look at the balance. Watch. Damn, now if he was in proper range, that punch when he sleep now. That punch would have never came about if he was in proper range. Sergio Martinez would never got that shot off if he would have paused with the jab, took that half step back, paused with the jab, feinted, paused, then shot the jab, then got in his little rhythm. Or then he just look at what he's doing. He never, and one of his main problems is he never set not one trap. He just threw punches. He just threw punches at you until he hit you. He never set no traps. He never knew where you was going to be at. It's bad when you don't know where a person is in the ring. If you distribute your weight right properly, if you switches your rate and rhythm and feint and probe and feinting, you can see where the person going to be at. If you feint them and you keep feinting them and probing enough and shooting your jab, you could tell where they're going to be at. Then you start throwing your punches where you think they're going to be at. Then you shoot the jab to the body. Damn, when you shoot the jab to the body and feint, he goes over to the left. Okay, when you shoot the jab to the body, go to the left again, you shoot it up. And then you shoot it, then you keep on moving. Then you shoot the jab to the body, he moved to the left again, bop, you got his ass right there. You throw that right hand, right where he gonna be at, catch his ass. You set traps. He never set traps. He always was off balance. How can all these deficiencies in defense and all these errors in his game, how can he be a masterful boxer by throwing just a lot? You can't overwhelm Mayweather. He the hardest person in the world. He could never be overwhelmed. He could never be overwhelmed in the boxing ring, and that style would never fly with Mayweather, man. Mayweather would pick him apart. He would pick him apart all day long. If somebody don't stop the fight, he gonna get knocked out. There's no way Paul Williams go 12 rounds with Floyd Mayweather, man. Y'all could, with all these deficiencies, and all these things that's wrong with his game. How can y'all say he gonna beat Floyd Mayweather, man? It's impossible. Floyd would duck him. He just came up at a time where Floyd was high and he started coming on. But if he would have stayed around long enough, he would have got that fight. Because he was moving up. He suffered a few losses. He lost that fight against Lara, but they gave him the decision. They gave him the decision. He was a good boxer. God bless God bless him. Al Haymon take care of him and everything now. But please stop saying that Paul Williams could beat Mayweather. You can't be laying on your face like this and think you're gonna be a masterful boxer like Floyd Mayweather, man. It's impossible. It was impossible for him to throw punches and think that's going to hit Mayweather. He would be missing, and Mayweather, with their speed and accuracy, would pick him apart. Y'all remember that old bat and ball game when you take the little paddle and with the string on the ball, his head would look like a batting ball. His head would be flying all over the place like a motherfucking batting ball, man. His head would look like a fucking batting ball. All over the place like a tennis ball going off of a fucking racket. On some John McEnroe, Serena Williams type of shit, man. His head would be all over the fucking place, man. He would never survive. He wasn't that type of fighter. Mayweather can pick apart a good fighter. Mosley. Motherfucking Marquez. Alvarez. Good boxers. I'm talking about accurate boxers with good defense. Tight defense. But this guy had no tight defense. He was sloppy. He was just big, threw a lot of punches, had tons of heart. He was all heart. Good boxer, all heart. Overwhelm you. Big freak of nature. Made that weight. Big freak. But stop saying he can beat Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather ducked him. That's a disgrace to boxing. That's slapping boxing in the face. Don't ever say that. I don't want to ever hear y'all say this guy can beat Floyd Mayweather, because that's far from the truth. You cannot go through this. You cannot get hit like this and beat Floyd Mayweather. It's impossible to get hit as much as he do by C-level fighters. Good night, y'all. Good night. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel.